I pray that your ears open this evening. I pray that your ears open. The Bible said in Songs of Solomon chapter 4 verse 4, it said the mantle of many warriors, they are hinged on the ear of the gates of Zion. These things float in the spirit. When a man leaves this realm, what he carries is trapped in the spirit, waiting for a man that can enter. I will show you how we enter into depth and dimensions. It's not anything about blood connection or any relationship in the flesh. Your husband can be a GO. He dies, moves in to another country. You may inherit that ministry. You don't have the authority to back it. There's no sentiment about it. What caused him to enter is the sacrifice of alignment. Many things are a gift, but there are certain things that have to do with territories and generation. God will never gift it. Never. Those things are earned on the altar of sacrifice. Matters of ordination can never be gifted. You can stumble into many gifts, not issues of territories. God finds worthy men. Many believers don't understand. We live our lives carelessly. You have to until you learn truth and you live by them. You are mighty on your throne. You reign. You reign. You reign. You reign. Kadosh. You are mighty on your throne. From Genesis to Revelation, nobody made impact by chance. Not one. Go on. I told you that Adam was born in the womb of encounters. He came from within God. The Bible said God created the man, and then he formed the man from the dust of the ground. He breathed into the man, and the man became a living soul. He was born from within encounter. He lived in Eden, the ambience of heaven. When the earth fell, that pattern did not change. God showed up, and in a whole generation he found no man. And God said he swore in his heart in Genesis chapter 6 that he was going to wipe off everything on the face of the earth, including animals and beasts, until the Bible said, but Noah found favor with God. You don't have an encounter with God, you think you can change anything in time, you are a joker. You don't know the beings that regulate time. Civilization is not a coincidence. It's a deliberate orchestration of princes in the spirit. Everything you see happening around you, there is a prince watching over it. People don't wake up and just suddenly want to fornicate. People don't just wake up and suddenly want to steal. People don't wake up and suddenly want to lie. There's a being that sits over the gate of lie. There's a prince that sits over the gate of fornication. It is the energy of that prince that compels sin in the lives of men. For you to break out of the influence of that spirit, be vitally connected to another influence. This is deeper than accepting Jesus as the Lord of your life. Systems and patterns govern creation. They will remain there for eternity. That's why before Christ, the only men that made impact were men of encounter. After Christ, the only men that made impact were men of encounters. How did you think Paul suddenly became mighty among the apostles? He had a team that he traveled with. When Jesus appeared, only him saw him. Only him heard him. And that brings you influence among spirits. And that influence causes you to rule men. When Moses encountered God by the backside of the desert, in Exodus chapter 7 verse 1, he said, I have made you a god unto Pharaoh. When you gain influence among spirits, you become a god among men. That's why you can have impact. Even the princes, your name echoes in their realm. They dare not touch you. Did you not read about the sons of Sceva? Jesus we know, Paul we know, who are encounter. He registers your name on the legislature, on the charter of the spirit realm. Our generation is weak because encounter is now strange to us.